Well, hello everybody, welcome to this week's ITL. So my little fob didn't want to work this week. I've been using it the last few weeks and this week it just decided not to work. We'll just shut it off. Nice little gadget doodads. Still, they're nice whenever they want to work, ain't they? Running late. Very important date. Yeah, I wanted this out yesterday, but didn't get out. Just didn't get out. That's okay, as long as I get it out. Sometime during the weekend. Whatever. That's just the way it is. My cell phone has been being blown up by phone calls. Lawyers. Actually, not trying to sue me. Actually trying to be on my side to sue other people. And yeah, it's that actually all of you probably heard about it because there's a lot of people going to be suing the United States government for the Camp Lejeune bad water, and actually it's actually all over the country eventually because they just spilled the toxins all over the place. Yeah, along with other things that they shouldn't have. But I ain't gonna open my mouth up on that. But yeah, but I already have lawyers on for the Camp Lejeune because I mean I've been listed on for Camp Lejeune for since the early 2000s, looking for because I have birth defects that is not seen anywhere in my family except for me. And it's like, where does this come from? You know, it's just the way it is. And doctors are like, well, we gotta find out. And that's just the way it is. We gotta find out what it is and how to deal with it. But I got lawyers already dealing with that. But my phone is filling up and everything else, and them little buggers, no matter if you block them, I mean they'll just change their number and call you, and their callback number is always the same. So it's like they're just like, you little trolls. Like wow. If you haven't noticed, you're just on. I filmed just where the camera's just on your side of the goat. That's the way I set you up, and it's comfortable for me in the garage here. And last week, I actually worked on the goat. Nothing that the goat actually needed, totally needed. But what I ended up doing is changing out some parts. If you don't recognize this is off the front forks, the fork tube caps. This is just one of them. And yeah, I put adjustable ones on. Yeah, there's one video on YouTube, one I found. Somebody put a real cheapo on and he had issues. And he was crying about it. That's what you get for putting junk stuff on that. I mean, really junk. I mean, I have a mechanical background, and yeah, you can go cheap, but you expect to get what you pay for. You really do. And if you do go cheap, you expect it to modify at least. So I didn't go extremely cheap, but I didn't go expensive. And what I got it was built really well, really well. I mean, I didn't spend a whole lot of money, but it was built really well. I mean, it was machined very well. And in fact, I mean, I'm more than likely posting pictures up while I'm talking. But yeah, I wish I would have done this a while back, where you can adjust it on the fly, change it from going up playing on the dirt roads to the hardtop. That way I can adjust it so it doesn't dip quite so much at the stop signs. I mean, from what NT8 did and I did to it, it helped. Yeah, it did. This should be able to take it a little bit further. And what I have planned in the future will help ride a little bit better. But it's all steps. To see, I'll change something, see what it does to it. Change a little bit more, see what it does to it. Until I'm satisfied, then stop. I mean, it's my bike. I don't have to take it any further than I want to. There's nobody pushing me to go any further. This bike is doing me very, very good. There's no need to go any further unless I want to. Now, the back is getting tired with age. I'm not saying I'm going to do anything really quick with it. Probably not anytime really soon. I'm expecting in the future, more than likely, something's going to be done with the rear. But at that time, the bike will it'll get worked on. The rear, I'll have the rear worked on, get it tightened up, maybe a little bit, get an oil change done in the front, because the oil has, I mean, it'll be past 10 years in the front. Get the oil changed in the front, and I'll just go over the bike. Change what needs to be changed. I don't believe in changing it unless it really needs to be changed. I really don't ride it much in the winter time, so it's easier on it. And kind of hoping things are a little bit different in about a year. About a year. I'm hoping. You never know. You never know. Been working in here a little bit more. Things are slow. Things are slow. You do what you can with what you got. My body's slowing down. That's just the way it is. Getting windy out. Of course, we got the hurricane that hit Florida. That's quite a ways away from me. We're getting the winds up north here, and that's going to tag on for a few days. Probably towards the end of the week. We're going to get rain, a little bit of rain, and lots of winds. Nothing serious. I live too far away. Of course, I do have generators, but I'm not going to need them. If I do need them, I do have them. I'm not going to need them. Hoping to play with my radio sometime, though. Talk to the satellites, hopefully. Yeah. I'm really hoping I get into that sometime soon, in the winter time. Because I'm actually getting into finding more and more stuff that I have gotten and stored away and forgotten. Old age. Old age. It's more than old age. It's fibromyalgia. Yeah, I bought stuff, threw it away, forgot it. Now, I've decided maybe I'm going with the Morse code a little bit the wrong direction. I'm still working on it. But maybe I would like to go one step with my license instead of having just a tech license. Maybe move up with the next step with my license, radio license. Maybe it's a possibility, you know. Who knows? I mean, everything's a possibility. And I room. I have room that I can work with. You know, I would actually like to install a nice little radio setup on the go. Maybe. Not HF, no. Just the local UHF, VHF, and throw an antenna up in the way up in a tree type setup. And show up another setup for the car. Just to have it. Talk to the buds. I haven't been to the club, radio club, for a long time. I need to get back into that. Got more into the weight loss. I'm working hard to get in the weight loss, but I got out of the radio. That's just time. I got out of one little bit to get into the other. It's just not enough me to spread around right now. So once I get one settled down a little bit, there'll be more time for me. That is just how it is. Just medically, that's just the way it is. Sadly. It sounds pitiful. I just can't help it. But this is Buzz and Mike, hoping you all have a great week. You know, a blessed week. Oh, I don't think I've ever really said that. But I want to say that. A blessed week. Signing out. 73, guys.